Alright, welcome back in, everybody. We are in the finals now. Not the finals, the quarterfinals of the Modern Challenge. We're on the play because we have the top seed at number 3 in the tournament. So we'll keep. Pretty good hand is pretty good. Unfortunately, we cannot turn one. A Thought Seize is the only downside of this hand, really. Looks like we could be playing against Black Red Pack Rat or Grixis Shadow or Just Burn. Looks like Just Burn. This is pretty bad, but the Shambling Vents is good. Goblin Guide reveals Smallpox, also not bad. So we want Goblin Guy to attack us again, give us another free trigger before we Fatal Push it. Next turn we can worry about our Smallpox since we'll have Flagstones on the battlefield. So we do not get a free land, but we do get a Lingering Souls, which is nice. Eidolon of the Great Rebel. Alright, so Smallpox is going to gain some additional value, which is always nice. We're going to discard the Bloodghast. Take 2 and then 3 off the Smallpox Eidolon triggers. I'm considering the value on Thought Seizing here. I don't think it's very high, but it's considerable. Actually, I think I just want to save it as an additional discard to something later, like another Smallpox or a Liliana. I don't want to do my opponent's work for him. Because even if he has, like, Eidolon here, we could potentially go land Gideon, and then we don't care about Eidolon. There's Grim Lavamancer, okay. And Rift Bolt, okay. Nothing too scary yet. And there's what we needed for Gideon. So if Gideon can gain us a bunch of life here, that's more than acceptable. So if he, like, Rift Bolts and then Grim Lavamancers Gideon down, that's, like, 5 life gained, and that's an acceptable trade for me. But the opponent's wise. He knows better. He's sending the damage where it needs to go. So let's just say he has, like, Boros Charm, Boros Charm. I'm at 4. I'm trying to see how he beats us. I think Atarka's command is a big part of it. Let's emblem Gideon. Alright, let's do our attacking now. Alright, let's see if we can not get punished. There's Bolt. Now we'll be at 7. Alright, well now the answer is very simple. We lose or we win. Opponent could be slow rolling us, but at this point I'm not inclined to believe they are. Alright, opponent's finding a way to stay alive. We did just gain 3 life, but so did they. Alright, well that should be enough for us to still win the game. Even if we didn't win this turn, that was enough of a play for us to win the game. Yeah, alright. So game 2. They have Eidolon, which requires some answers. Shadow of Doubt seems fine here, and I like to bring in some Fulminator Mages. We're really just trying to bring out the cards that lose us life. Bitter Blossom seems pretty poor in the matchup. Thoughtseize is very poor. So we bring out the Thoughtseizes. That's kind of like Flaying Tendrils, Shadow of Doubt, a Fulminator. And then from there, it's kind of a matter of preference. Gideon is good. He ends games quickly. Cast Out is less good, but it answers Eidolon cleanly. Bitter Blossom's bad, but we kind of just intend to discard it to our things. And that's the way that is. Oblivion Ring is also really slow. I guess if he were on Shrine, then sure, but I don't think he is on Shrine, so with that in mind, I think we can do without the Oblivion Ring and make that another Fulminator Mage. Yeah, that feels right. Alright, let's see here. Smallpox, Inquisition, Liliana, Bitter Blossom. This hand isn't very exciting. In fact, I'm going to mulligan it. This hand is much better. It has a Fatal Push, unlike the other hand did. And it has the ability to Smallpox if we can draw a black land. So, I think we will keep this one. There's a Swift Spear. Not a black land, unfortunately, which is really what we were hoping for. It's just the worst case. It's a Bitter Blossom. So he does have Shrine. Well, good on him for making us think he didn't. Because we blurred out our Oblivion Rings thinking he didn't have that. Eidolon and Shrine is certainly new and interesting. Yeah, we can't take any more free damage from this. I thought he was going to Boros Charm for a minute. I was like, wait, what? Lavamancer is a creature. That helps us get more value out of our Smallpox. That's nice. We're still going to have to do some work here. Alright, he Boros Charms us while he's still got some spare mana. We discard Bitter Blossom. We'll sacrifice Flagstones. Then it's going to be a race. We got to worry about that Shrine. We might have to Pox it away. Pox away more lands so we can not activate it. I think it's 3. Yeah, it's 3. So the gameplay would be... He discarded Skullcrack. That's pretty good. The gameplay is going to be that we're going to try to keep him off of the lands he needs to use Shrine. Oh, well, he's got the third land again. Suspends Riftbolt. So... Really, it's a race, I think. I don't think there's anything we can do other than race. And try to draw collective brutality or, like, cast out. Really wish we had the Oblivion Ring now to draw into. We're dead. Yep, too late. We're dead. Alright, game 3. Opponent does have shrines, so we probably do want O-Ring and the Stony Silence situation. That's fine, because we can take out Bitter Blossom. They don't do anything. And Oblivion Ring can come in over one of the Fulminator Mages. Yeah, that seems fine. Actually, you know what? Forget Damnation on the play. I want more Gideon to close games out. Try it like this. Flagstones. His hand is not terrible. We're going to have to... I think we're going to have to keep this. Still haven't seen a Collector Brutality, unfortunately. Opponent mulligan is 6. Now to 5. Wow. That mulligan certainly helps us a little bit. We can go ahead and take the Shamble Vent and tap play, and next turn, Inquisition with a light hand. We should be able to get most of the action. Relic. Alright. If you say so, opponent. Now, I'm going to be denying him lands, so Shrine might be bad. Nah, just take Shrine. It's the most possible damage. I think it's correct. Yes, we could, like, potentially draw into Oblivion Ring or Cast Out or Stony Silence, but at the same time, all those are discardable cards to our Smallpox and Liliana effects. And the best card he has is that Shrine. So we took it away from him. Now the opponent can just wait and hold open Bolt wisely. And he went for the spike. Alright, so he has the bolt. We could take it, which we're going to, with our Smallpox right here. Sure, you got it. Go get a basic Swamp. Play our Flagstones. Take the Bolt out of his hand. We're going to discard, I think, another Smallpox. Because even though it's, like, free to discard Lingering Souls, we want to get as much pressure on the board as possible to make sure this game doesn't extend. One thing Burn can do is get out of long, stretchy games because every card is redundant. They just all deal you damage. So next turn we'll cast Lingering Souls, and then we will try to flash back and attack with Shambling Vent. Rift Bolt, already 3 points down. See that? Since that's the case, we're literally just going to animate Shambling Vents and gain 2 life this turn. Because that's better. We could just wait for a 5th land for Lingering Souls. You got it. Alright, opponent may be regretting life choices. Alright, we get the Lingering Souls down. We have blockers now for haze creatures, and we have more pressure. There's a Goblin God. You know what? No, we're not blocking. I'll tell you why. Because I have every intention to Smallpox my opponent to death. All right. All right, and that's the quarterfinals. Got our win in the first match of the quarterfinals. Going to be moving on to the semifinals. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the VOD, and we'll catch you guys in the semifinal video. See you guys soon.